I want to look around and see some happy people. See people moving up in consciousness, moving up in dimensions, so we all can be normally aware of what's going on behind the veil, and we all can be participants in bringing forth as much light as possible. Come aboard the Just Tied Now ship with your host, Captain Naga. Today's episode, we're back, and look at this so y'all can relax and just tie. Cause as I've been saying, springtime is here. It no longer approaches. The time is now. And with the spring alongside nature, just tie. And hopefully you wonderful Tai'ers have been growing very beautifully. It has been so many transformative events that have changed, that is enacting in my life. And I just want to talk about some of it I won't. But hey, whatever comes out in these couple seconds, I hope y'all having a wonderful morning, evening, night, midnight special, wherever it is hitting y'all at. Take this power. Now that we all in the same boat, we can start the conversation. Alright, so let's start this conversation. Man, let's start. Look, update. I cut the sides of my hair. Look at that. Zoom in. I cut the back, you know. So where is it? Surprise. Whoa. That wasn't the unboxing I wanted to unveil, but whoo, it is me hair. I cut the sides off. All right. It was a time, man. It was this time to go into my pocket. Man, cutting of hair for me, dyeing the hair, I made it a little brighter and everything. I think it really translates what's going on in the higher realms. Everything is what's going on in the higher realms, but with hair, you could see a person when they shave their hair, there's something going on, and they're shedding their skin like a snake, and they're like, okay, it's time for this new me that I've been thinking about to come out. This me that's fighting is something on the outside that really has to change so that it can inhibit this three-dimensional body. When we change up our appearances, it's correlating to how our higher self is operating through us at that present time, and how much we're allowing it actually to manifest itself. So for me, it's like it's time for business. When I see ladies, you particularly see them go from a lot of hair. Oh, hey birds. You particularly see them go from long dangling hair to shaven hair all the time, particularly in 2017-18. The time for womanhood and like that feminine energy, especially that's brought up in females, is really coming out. And they're really like saying, hey, I'm be who I want to be. I don't care who you said I was. This is who I am. I don't even care who I said I was myself. It's a new snake skin. I'm coming out of my shell. I'ma live. I'ma be happy. I'ma enjoy the air and breathe it too. And that's how I was feeling. I was feeling as though it was some kind of change I needed, and it was some kind of power that was trying to move through this, what you seeing right now. And I needed to shave the sides of my hair. Hey, it just went all in all. Just went 1 and 1. All in all, same thing. So, I like it. I know that you'll learn to love it as well. But what else has been occurring in this world? I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been getting back on the reading tip. I've been spending a lot of time reading books, going by the river, going by this big Chico Creek, and just finding random spots above the water to read, or just the side, sometimes around people, sometimes on the lonesome. I'm gonna make some Just Tie episodes based off some particular books that I've been reading, so I'm not going to tie too much about the particular books that I've been going on about, but it has been really awakening a lot of focus that I've been lacking in my life, and going out and saying I'm gonna read to page 1 to 50 and I'm not gonna leave until I get to page 50. That's a discipline that is awakening in me. It started with these videos and with the family life, but it has, for me, I'm seeing that in every single corner of my life, every single molecule in the ether of my brain mind has to be perfected and work towards that perfection. And I have to build up skills. As I always mention, all of us as humans, we have to build up skills. Happiness is a skill, gratitude is a skill, attitudes are skills, and they have to be practiced every day. So reading for me is proving to myself that I can do it. I can stay in one spot, I can stay focused on a subject for this amount of time, and also the information I'm taking in those amount of moments is really having an imprint on my ego mind of what my higher self is trying to tell me. It's really an out-of-body experience for me reading. I've been seeing, because the time slips away, as all avid readers have been saying all this time. But I have not experienced this since I was a little young, on the younger side. And to relive this is so cool. It's so cool to just be sitting there and just turning the page. Like, this is a real page turner, instead of just swiping up on the screen and swiping down and all that stuff. Like, no, I'm really experiencing what it means to say, yo, this book is a real page turner. I can't put it down. Because once I will get say I want to read from page 1 to 50 without getting up. Once I get, it would be like, once you get in the 30s and stuff, is like, all right, you got to keep changing position a bit, but I'm still relaxed. I'm still trying to sit in positions that's stretching my legs out, and some meditative yoga positions that you could do sitting down, just to like keep myself interested, keep my whole body, my mind, body, and spirit active. But once I get to like the page 45, 47, it's like the words become a lot easier to read again, because I know that the finish line is there. So I'm like, oh man, I'm actually going back over words, going back over paragraphs, and I'm like, yo, I really want to make sure I get this. The pressure relieves itself when I see the finish line. And to tie on that finish line subject, the finish line is always there. But when I want to say with the book, once I got to page 50, it became so much easier for me to read that I went past page 50, because that ease was taken off, that a goal was crossed or a goal was achieved for me in my book. So once I achieved that goal, I was like, yo, this is not even the finish line. The finish line is pushed farther back. This was just a little checkpoint. But because I saw that as like somewhere to at least make it to, I was able to conjure up every ounce of energy that I had. And then I saw that I had unlimited energy, as we all had. We have unlimited energy, and that is so awesome. That's what I want to tie about the finish line. I saw the finish line, you never really cross the finish line. You're just doing checkpoint by checkpoint by checkpoint. By having goals and saying you're not going to give up, it's life. It will change you forever. And you can apply this to any part of your life. Any part of your life. Just sit there and be like, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to get up till it's done. Or hold a thought in your head for 30 seconds. 30, 40 seconds. Something you want to do. Your next move. Say you want to just turn on the TV. Stay there for 30 seconds. And you're like, what am I going to watch? Do I really wish to do this? Or just hold that one thought. Don't even overthink. And just breathe. And whatever movie plays in your mind, I know for me, movies like always are playing in my mind. It's like a daydreaming type thing, but for me, it just happens like every few seconds. It's part of life, part of culture. So just let whatever impressions come to you when you have something that you want to do, and just see what comes to you. And if you feel as though you're feeling some aggression towards the image, just let it go. Let it go. Put the aggression, know that the aggression is in that image, and just observe it. And then see what it's really trying to tell you, and judge your next move off of that. I'm seeing that is benefiting my life so much. And there's so much power in it because I'm able to create the next sequence of events instead of randomly being plunged into them and being like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Where am I at? I was feeling so dislocated, disconnected from the higher selves and the higher ethers. That's all illusion, that's all fear. And that all comes from our proper planning and properly taking care of our temple. And properly taking care of my temple, at least. This has been a grain of truth that I have to stay with. That I'm never alone. I'm never dislocated or disconnected from anything or anyone at any time in any point of space, point blank, period. No matter what fear arises, I have to know. And what I've been doing is that I know that all is cool, all is fine, all is swag. And I'm just chilling, and I'm doing these videos, take care of the family, and I'm exploring nature and exploring my heart. And I'm just here to tell you guys that it's wonderful. And that none of this stuff that you see me doing, that I've been learning, that none of this that I'm doing is for me or by me. It's Captain Naga, but who really is Captain Naga when we really tie on that? I'm just talking, and I just want to inspire you to get up, get out, and do something. Get out, get up, and become your greatest version, as Infinite Water points out. I want to look around and see some happy people. See people moving up in consciousness, moving up in dimensions, so we all can be normally aware of what's going on behind the veil, and we all can be participants in bringing forth as much light as possible. I've been learning that every negative thought that we think contributes to the negative reality that we see with our two eyes. Every single person. So you can have a bunch of people thinking all these good things and doing all this good work, but those negative thoughts is still going to impact reality. And I'm seeing how even any negative thought that I have impacts not just my reality, but everything, which is my reality, not a tie about it, because I am everything, but so are you everything, and we're everything in the aggregate. So it's real trippy stuff, man, that I've just been coming across, and I'm just doing what I can. Hey, it's all love, man. Music has been every note. My life is like a musical. Make your life a musical. Sing things into existence. I'm just throwing it out there. Sing your life into existence. Rap it. Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever comes to your heart. Stay inspired. Stay motivated. Just tie. Combine the mind with the heart and get it all spinning together. And love one another. Love. Every video that I do, test me. And because I see that regardless of what you tapping into, your circuits, your arrow, you have to be able to defend those arrows of thought that come at you. Your circuits have to be running straight for that electricity to flow and for that program to know what it has to do. For the program to be programmed the right way. It has to be right. And it's so powerful. It's so powerful. Because every video, as I'm saying, test me. Every video that I make is like, okay, you said that. Now let's get your circuits right so that it can be realized to you, to yourself. And it goes real deep and it's real wishy-washy. Can't really go in details, I really want to do a live Q&A very soon. Just a live session so y'all can ask me questions and I could just answer them off the dome, off the heart. I could just tie about them to y'all. Got some awesome things in store and the visions, and I'm just going at it with all my heart, with all my soul, and with all my muscle. Another thing I've been doing, I'm gonna make another video dedicated to this solely psych substance. It seems as though we on the same path, bro. I've been working out for the past week past week and a half now. I just signed up for a gym membership and I was like, I want to work out. And all those details will be in the next video why, but to give some a little hinty hint, it's like if I work out my body and discipline myself to keep going to the gym and stick to a routine of building up my muscle everywhere, that my higher self will be able to be more in tune with this body and be able to flow more freely, thought-wise and material-wise, health-wise, everything. And taking back all the stress relief is all one. And a lot of people that I look up to, they work out. Almost everyone that I look up to, they work out. So, hey, here I am. So stay tuned for those videos. But man, just staying fit and stay in tune for everything that is in store in this Just Think About It channel. And hey, just love yourself in the meantime as well. Always in the meantime, love yourself, or else all of this that I'm saying is for naught. And with that, my friends, I will leave you until next time. I will see you. So drop a like if you really enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. Sometimes I'm gonna drop one. Sometimes I'll take a couple days and I drop two. Hey, but it's all for you. It's all for me too, because I need this. We're all moving on that line of perfection. Thank you guys once again. And it's Captain Naga asking you, we all tie, but do we really tie? Sometimes I don't know, dude. Sometimes I don't know. Until next time, it's Captain Naga. Gonna go eat some food. Enjoy the view. I want to look around and see some happy people. See people moving up in consciousness, moving up in dimensions, so we all can be normally aware of what's going on behind the veil, and we all can be participants in bringing forth as much light as possible.